Hi, collective. So I'm getting you're doing what's best for you, and they didn't think that you would. Okay, these people didn't think that you would have any self-respect. They didn't think that you guys would set boundaries with them or set boundaries at all. They didn't think that you would put your happiness over being unhappy, being treated unfairly, being betrayed, being lied on, being lied to, being hurt, being manipulated, and they didn't think that you would put your happiness and your peace over all the bullshit. Okay, you clearly like closed out cycles. You stop people from playing in your energy and being negative with you. It's like you're literally putting what's best for you first. You're putting yourself first, and you're doing what's best for you. You're literally doing what's best for you, and you're putting yourself first. Whatever don't make me happy or whatever no longer serve me, I'm going to remove it out of my energy. If I'm not happy with this job, I'm not going to do this job. If this job is causing me to have health problems, I'm not going to do the job. If the job don't appreciate me, I'm not going to do the job. I'm going to do something that I love to do, and I'm going to be somewhere working where I'm appreciated. If being in a relationship is not what I need right now, I'm not going to date. I'm going to be single. If having sex is not what I need right now, I'm going to be celibate. I don't want to contract any STDs or anything like that, so I'm going to be celibate. So you're doing what's best for you. This could even if you are having sex, you could be using protection. Um, if you need to relocate, if you need to cut off people, places, and things, you need to stop talking to your family. You need to remove yourself from the drama. Whatever it is you need to do, you're doing it. And these people are shocked that you're doing what's best for you. They expected for them to continue to project onto you, them to control you, them to tell you how to live, you to be in poverty. Their lies to stick to you and stick on you. You're literally doing what's best for you. You don't care about what other people think, what other people have to say. If they get offended by it, you're not focused on other people's opinions or what other people think that you should do. You're doing what you want to do. You know that some of these people will try to give you the you you know some people will try to give you bad advice, give you the wrong advice, and detour you. And you said, no, you're not about to throw me off. You're not about to try to change my destiny, change my path. I'm going to do what's best for me. If I need to break up with somebody, I'm going to break up with somebody. You could have left your ex because they weren't good for you. They weren't making you happy. They weren't being faithful, or they just weren't making you happy, or you outgrew this person. Whatever it was that you had to leave your ex for. They could have stole from you, betrayed you. And you said, I don't need nobody that's being sent in to steal from me, betray me, try to unalive me. I don't need that. If exercising is what's best for you, you're doing it. If eating right is what's best for you, you're doing it. If going on vacation is best for you, you're doing it. If doing self-care is best for you, you're doing it. If being in isolation, isolating yourself away from a community is best for you, you're doing it. If protecting yourself and going to the police and making a police report, is best for you, that's going to protect your life and save your life, you're doing it. If you need to get these people locked up and sue these people, you're doing it. And that's what's best for you. So let me read something really quick. It says, to do what's best for you means making choices and taking actions that prioritize your own long-term well-being, happiness, and growth. Even if those choices are difficult or go against societal expectations. It involves identifying and addressing your physical, mental, and emotional needs, setting boundaries, and pursuing activities and habits that align with your personal values rather than acting out of self-criticism or pursuit of perfection. Key aspects of doing what's best for you: self-awareness. Understanding your own physical, mental, and emotional needs is the first step to making good choices for yourself. Prioritizing your well-being. This isn't selfish, it's healthy. It's a healthy practice that helps prevent burnout and resentment. Setting boundaries, learning to say no to things that don't serve you is a crucial aspect of self-care and protects your energy. Alignment with values. Focus on behaviors and habits that genuinely resonate with your core values and bring you closer to the feelings you desire. Why is it important to do what's best for you? For your personal growth. It allows you to grow, recharge, and show up more fully in all areas of your life. Doing what's best for you improve your relationships. By taking care of yourself, you could be more present and get and by taking care of yourself, you can be more present and engaged in your relationships with others. Yeah, so all of that, you guys. All of that. These people thought these people thought that you would let them tell you what's best for you, even if they're telling you something wrong. That's not what's best for you. These people been trying to these people been trying to stop your destiny and stop your growth, making false police reports on you, trying to get you locked up, trying to get you arrested, trying to get you illegally investigated, trying to get you in a psych ward. And you know all those things is not best for you. So you could have isolated yourself. You could have did what you needed to do to prove these people that was investigating you that you weren't doing anything and that you don't deserve it. You just want to be yourself. You just want to be yourself. You just want to be comfortable. You just want to feel good. You don't want to be around anybody or any place, any people that makes you not feel good. You want to feel good. You want to feel welcome. You want to feel loved. You want to you want to be respected. You don't want to be around anybody that's hating on you. Anybody that's envious and jealous. You're in tune You're in tune with how you feel, what you want, what you're willing to tolerate, and what you're not willing to tolerate. You're in tune with those things. So by you being in tune, you're instantly going to gravitate to anything that serves your higher good. And these people did not think that you would be strong enough to do what's best for you and shut out the outside noise. They thought that they have traumatized you, they have abused you too much, they have harassed you too much, they have bullied you too much, to where you will just give up. You wouldn't have this self-respect for yourself. Somebody could think that they have targeted you for so long that you would just get used to the abuse. You would think that's normal and you will accept it. But you're doing the complete opposite. You're doing what's best for you, whether people like it or not. If you can't respect my boundaries, you don't need to be my friend. You don't need to be my lover. You don't need to be my family member. We don't need to communicate. You're doing what's best for you is helping your healing. It's going to be a tower for these people. It's going to be a tower for these people. They wanted to see you heartbroken, but it's in a reverse. You're not heartbroken, you're healing. Or you have already healed. You could have already healed, and this is why it's so easy for you to put you could have already healed, and this is why it's so easy for you to do what's best for you right now. You understand that people are going to betray you, but you also understand that nothing can't happen to you if you don't allow it. If you start choosing the right people to hang with, then you won't get betrayed. Because that's why it's in reverse. That's why the Seven of Swords in reverse. Because you understand that things won't happen to you unless you allow it. So if you start hanging around people that's like-minded, that's just like you, that's on the same page as you, that's not corrupted, that's not a part of this toxic community, and you start surrounding yourself with people that's nice, good people, godly people, people that have a connection with God, you won't get betrayed. You won't get hurt. You won't get stolen from. You won't get manipulated. You won't get gaslighted. You won't be dealing with a narcissist. If you set boundaries with people, they won't be able to do anything to you. They won't be able to cross your boundaries because you set a boundary. Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical. You could be a very practical person. Going through a transition. Yeah, you're doing what's best for you because you're going through a transition right now. A change. You're leaving behind things, releasing baggage, moving on. Especially if you are dealing with a toxic ex, a cheating ex, a lying ex, a thief of an ex. An ex that was trying to unalive you, an ex that was abusive, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically. You could have released this person. You could have realized that you deserve more. I'm also hearing I can do bad all by myself. You realize you can do bad all by yourself. You could struggle by yourself. You could go through all these problems by yourself. You don't need no extra person causing you even more problems, stagnating you, delaying you, betraying you, sabotaging you. You could be alone, struggling until you get to the top. You could be literally thinking, you don't need these people. You could do bad all by yourself. These people were trying to get you to do bad, but it's like, really, you gonna do good all by yourself. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. Even if you are doing bad all by yourself, you're eventually going to do good all by yourself. But you don't need nobody. You don't need a community. You don't need these officials. You don't need your family, your ex giving you extra problems that you don't need. You can do bad or good all by yourself. Yeah, these people are about to have judgment on them. Or you call judgment on these people. You're working on your personal goals. You're receiving some type of public recognition for how hard working you are. The sun here, these people could be doing moon magic on you. Somebody with the chariot being here, somebody wanted to keep coming towards you with some bullshit. Somebody wanted to keep coming towards you with some problems over and over again. But you removed yourself from this person. Because you knew this person was never going to change. You knew this person was going to keep trying to attack you. Either openly or behind the scenes. You knew this person was going to keep trying you. And this person is upset that they can no longer keep attacking you. Or doing stuff behind the scenes. That you're protecting yourself. Somebody don't like this, you doing what's best for you energy. Because it's making it even harder for them to put you down for a harsh, painful ending. This person could have thought that, this person or these people could have thought that they destroyed you, they defeated you. These people could have actually destroyed you or defeated you, and they thought they won. But they didn't really destroy you and defeated you. They really didn't do it. And this is why this person is mad. Because they thought that they destroyed you and defeated you. Because they were trying to cause blockages, stagnation. They were trying to cause delays. They could have tried to poison you, make you sick. Get you investigated. But you seen this person or these people for what they was trying to do, and you did what was best for you. You removed yourself. You isolated yourself. You went to go get help. You kept working on yourself. So if this person is still, if this person, these people are still spying and watching you, some way, somehow, they're getting pissed off. Because they couldn't get something done. They couldn't get something done here. Somebody is in regret. They feel like they should have finished you off. They should have. Somebody is in regret. Somebody's upset because they should have. They felt like they should have killed you and caused your death when they had the chance. Somebody feel like they should have just ended you. I don't know, shoot you, stab you, choke you out, beat you to death. Somebody feel like they in regret. They felt like they shouldn't have tried to poison you. They feel like they should have did worse than poison. Because these people thought that poison was going to work when they put poison in your food, in your cup. They thought that was going to work. So now this person is not going to get another chance to cause your death. They can't move towards you with a chariot being here. They can't move towards you because you know too much. You already know what's going on. They felt like they should have put an end to you. They should have defeated you. They should have made sure they got the job done. So there's no way in hell that you can escape this death. Somebody is trying to figure out how could they get you out of that energy of loving yourself. So you can come back towards them with the chariot being here. So you can come back towards them and let them finish the job. Somebody is trying to figure out how could they get you to stop loving yourself. Stop doing what's best for you. Be weak. Somebody wants you to be weak. They could have even sent karmic lovers towards you. They thought that you were going to be weak for these karmic lovers that wanted to be with you. That was trying to be with you for a motive. How could they get you to be weak and take this final attack so they can make sure they get the job done this time? But it's not. They can't. It's too late. It's too late. They didn't let you slip through their fingers. That's what they get. They should have made sure that the job was done. They didn't know you could heal yourself. They didn't know that poison wasn't going to work. They didn't know that hitman was going to fall in love. They didn't know that hitman was going to get investigated, get watched, get caught. I'm getting somebody liked you better. Somebody liked you better when you had no choice but to put up with their bullshit. Somebody don't like that you now have a choice that you don't have to put up with their bullshit. This could even be your family. You could have grew up with your family in a toxic, dysfunctional ways, and you had to deal with them. They evil asses. You have to deal with they shit. You have to deal with them trying to poison you. You have to deal with this. You have to deal with that. Them trying to unalive you, trying to abuse you. Somebody don't like the fact that you don't have to deal with they shit anymore. You have choices. You can choose And I'm getting you chose wisely. You chose not to deal with this bullshit, and you chose to protect yourself away from these attacks. I also heard abuse don't get better. Abuse get worse. These people that's abusing people and acting like they change. Yeah, they don't change. They only get worse. Abuse only get worse. Yeah, these people were planning on doing worse and worse and worse to you, but you got away just in time before they could realize that this poison or whatever they didn't work. Yeah, you working hard. You could be coming up with some new ideas. Yeah, you getting blessings from the universe. The universe is blessing you. You could be making a lot of progress. Yeah, these people are arguing at this time. They arguing at this time. How they let you get away. You in this successful energy. You in this empress or emperor energy. This high priestess energy. You're balanced. You're not juggling anything. You're balanced. You're not juggling anything. These people not throwing you off balance. They tried to. They tried to cause you burdens. Justice. Yeah, somebody's upset that you know what your destiny is now. With occupation being here, you know what your destiny is now. You know that you're in high honor. You know that you're not a karmic. These people could have been trying to manipulate you into thinking you were a karmic. But somebody's upset that you know what your destiny is, what your occupation supposed to be, and you know that you're in high honor. You know that you're not a karmic. You know that they're karmic. You know that you're a mature woman or a mature man. You're an official person. You're not no criminal collective. You don't deserve to be you don't deserve to be investigated or in jail. You sure don't deserve to be in dead. You don't deserve to be dead either. I'm getting you got a lot of missions that you need to complete. You got a lot of things that you need to complete. You have your purpose, but you have multiple different goals that you need to complete before you die. You guys could have a list of things that you want to do before you die. And that's why I'm saying you don't deserve to die. You deserve to get everything that you want out of life and get everything that you need before you pass away. And you're not going to pass away until you get old or until you get everything that you need and complete and you fulfill your destiny. Now these people want to be concerned and shit. They concerned that they about to go to jail. They concerned that you know what's going on and you're telling on them right now. They liked it when you didn't know what's going on, but now that you know, it's confirmation. Now that you know now that you know what's going on, you're telling on them, and now they scared that they're about to get investigated. They're about to get watched. Somebody's about to come pick them up or question them. They expected to keep stealing from you and not getting caught. But they about to get a message of concern. Like, comment, subscribe, share, donate. My donation is going to be linked in the comment section pinned up, and it's also going to be in the description box. Love and light.